The opinions expressed in this program reflect only those of the participants and are not necessarily those of the sponsors, management, or staff of WTBQ Radio or FST Broadcasting Corporation.
WTBQ.
Good morning and welcome back to the Nonprofit Notebook. I'm your host, Anquinette, Hayles, nonprofit consultant. And with me this morning is no stranger to the show. We have Angela Liam. Angela, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
So remind everyone what your position is and what you do at Greystone Programs.
So I'm the Director of Day and Employment Services. I service Orange County and Dutchess County. We have a day program in Dutchess County, which is our Without Walls program, where individuals are in the community all day doing volunteer activities and community outings, and that's 21 and above. I also have a site-based day hab program that's located in Warwick. That also is a day program for 21 and above. We also do have a supplemental day hab program, which is an after-school program for kids aged 6 to 21, as well as 21 and above. And that happens Monday through Friday in Warwick.
So a lot of day programming going on. So let's get into the specifics about the day program. So what does that entail? Like what time? What are the time frames? What's the target market for those programs and services?
So we service anyone who's OPWDD eligible. They have Medicaid. They need to be able to. Some kids graduate at 18, and as long as there's a disability and they're, like I said, eligible through OPWDD, they're welcome in our programs. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. In Orange County. We dismiss around 2. As long as we try to get 4 hours of billing, the individual's welcome. And they're, they volunteer in the community. They go out, they do Meals on Wheels, they do some Project Clean, which is our job skill program that we try to start the individuals that are interested in doing work and may go out and get a paid job in the community through our supportive employment program. And they'll also go through our community pre-voc program where they'll go learn the soft skills needed to get a job in the community. So we have those programs in community pre-voc and supportive employment in Dutchess County. And we're currently in the works to get a community pre-voc program in Orange County, which is Warwick for us. And we already have supportive employment. So we're really trying to get those individuals that are graduating out of school this year and that want to go out and get a job in the community. We're really trying to support that by giving them the rec with the day hab and then giving them the employment.
Absolutely,
programs.
Which I think is so awesome to just have that supplement. So I'm going to take a step back, though, just in case we have someone listening who's not familiar but understands that they need to get connected. And so when we talk about OPWDD eligible, how do you navigate that? How do you determine if you're eligible? How do you get connected with day services once you find out that you're eligible for these things?
So a lot of parents and a lot of schools, the school districts are great. So you can apply for services as of the age of 6 years old.
6 years old.
6
so
years
that's
old.
where it starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
The baby steps with 6 years old is you'll get the respite programs, which is basically just the family assistance. Like if you need to go out and, you need someone to watch your child, respite's that.
Okay.
The big programs don't come into effect until you're able to run goals on someone. So it's 16. So most families look to gain OPWDD eligibility at the age of 16.
Okay.
So they're going to start that process because you want to start applying for services by that time. You don't want to wait until you graduate and it's January and they turn 21 and they're graduating in June. Don't apply for services then. There is a hold. There's a wait. You have to, at least 3 months to get Medicaid. That's at least 3 months. COVID has changed a lot of things and time frames.
And I'm sure there's a ton of paperwork and just different requirements that you have to meet in order to get past different checkpoints of the process. So
once you obtain Medicaid, then you're going to go and find a care manager. There's 6 CCOs in this area.
Oh, okay.
Life Plan, Tri-County Care, Care Design. There's multiple options. OPWDD website is the guru. You got to go there. You find everything you need. It's something called a front door.
Yes.
So the front door is where you get all the services. That's where you get the OPWDD eligibility. That's where you fill out the paperwork. Then a care manager comes in and he or she is that support for you. They will help you apply to the front door.
Yes, I think the front door is just an amazing tool and resource. And I know that Greystone highlights the front door in their quarterly newsletter that goes out just so that everyone knows that this is, like you said, this is where you go. This is where you get connected. It's the guru of resources, almost like the mothership. Maybe not the guru, but a mothership.
Exactly. And so far this year, we've done 2 to 3 transition fairs.
Okay.
Where families can come and see all different programs that are offered. Community-based services did one in Dutchess County that we participated at the Spackenkill High School in May. And that is, they do different seminars that are needed for families. Maybe it's learning about the ABLE account and special needs trust, or they're learning about the front door and what they need to do to obtain eligibility for all these services once kids graduate from school. And then you can go downstairs and you'd see all the different programs that are around the area. We were there, Access was there, CBS, all the different care coordination organizations were there. So you can obtain eligibility, and then you can obtain a care manager, and they can give you all the information needed. Access VR was there. So they really is like a one-stop shop for families that they can hit all the marks that they need to hit and see all the different programs, see what's offered, see what's around.
Yeah. Absolutely. Greystone has been busy from the fairs to, we just had the Leap for Autism. We were at Autism Awareness Day at the stadium, which we'll get into it a little later. But we're definitely making our rounds around the area and just ensuring that the families are supported and have what they need in terms of information and how to get connected. So I really love that we are out there just hitting the pavement.
Yeah, we really like to get out and get involved and, connect with the families. In Orange County, we did one at Bosse's, and that was in April, and that was a great event. Same thing. Many families come around, and they have the opportunities to, instead of calling every single place, maybe you're not going to get an answer back, but here you can come in and visit and talk to people. Right. Face to face.
Right. Absolutely.
So it's really a great event for families to get out to.
Yeah, definitely. So let's get into the services and the programs for the day habilitation. So you talked about the Dutchess program. Okay, that's already established.
Project Fame
without walls. Absolutely. But tell us a little bit about what you're trying to do in Orange. So we'll get into Dutchess, but let's kind of let the listeners know what's happening.
So one program we're looking to start off the bat is our Petals to Heart program. We have that program established. It's been going on for the last 3-4 years in Dutchess County. Correct. We're looking to do it in Orange County. So Petals to the Heart program is a upcycling flower program where if a loved one passed away and the family wanted to donate the flowers, Greystone would come pick them up and we'd bring them back to our location where our day hab is, and they would disassemble all the flower arrangements, make new flower arrangements in vases, and then go and drop them off at nursing homes, hospitals, retirement centers, and really just put a smile on a new person's face. Absolutely. And then we would go back, at the end of the week, pick up those vases and do it again.
Absolutely.
So it's just a great option because you think about all those flowers that people donate, where do they go? They go in the trash.
I have no idea.
They go in the trash.
Right in the trash. Like they don't sit around. Nothing.
No.
Oh, wow.
And it's so many hours. Same thing with weddings. If you're,
weddings, yes. Because afterwards, it's like you've months of planning and, everyone has had a great time. You're like, exactly. Toss everything. We don't need to take anything with us.
I spent $2,000 in flowers. It's okay.
$2,000. I think that's the minimum these days. You're probably spending close to $3,000-$4,000 on flower arrangements for your weddings these days. So yeah.
So we'd hope to hit up those wedding venues as well and really expand it. And you can be a Greystone bride and donate your flowers and put a smile on someone's face.
I like that, Greystone bride.
Yeah, and we can make it as like a tax write-off. You donated your flowers. Here's your piece of paper, and now we're making it. Making someone's day.
I think
by just a simple little bouquet of flowers.
That sounds really good. So if you are listening and you're in the Orange County area, we need you. We need your assistance. We need you to get connected with us. If you're a funeral home, you are a bride to be, we are definitely looking to partner with you for
Definitely.
the upcycling of your flowers.
Sounds great.
Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
So how is it going? So we're actually going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to the Nonprofit Notebook.
Greystone Programs is a nonprofit human services agency that provides essential services to more than 600 children, adults, and families living with autism and other developmental disabilities. Greystone Programs also provides residential support in a community environment with 17 homes in the Mid-Hudson Valley area. Greystone Programs offers exceptional care and support for a variety of programs and services. To get involved or for more information, visit greystoneprograms.org.
This is Jeff Berkman, and I invite you to tune in to the Wednesday Morning Roundtable on Radio Worth Listening to, New Jersey and Orange Free Radio. Free to express your opinions every Wednesday at 10 a.m.
WTBQ.
And we're back. You are listening to the Nonprofit Notebook. I'm Anquinette Hayles, Advancement Consultant with Greystone Programs. And this morning we have
Angela Lehman.
Angela Lehman. Tell us what your position is again at Greystone.
I'm the Director of Day and Employment Services.
Director of Day Employment Services. And you are just the guru, though. You're the guru of the services, the day employment. And I think it's just wonderful. And I always love talking to you because you're so knowledgeable, not just of the services that you provide, but then just how to get connected, as we talked about earlier in the show. So if you're just now tuning in, just make sure you go back and listen to the first half just of how to get connected and how to get access. Definitely. So we were talking about the Petals for Heart program. We know that you are really hoping to establish it in Orange County, get it off the ground this year. This year. We're not waiting till 2024. Nope. We want to see it happen in Orange County. So if you're listening, again, we're looking to get connected. So make sure you head over to greystoneprograms.org and just hit the contact button. Say you want to reach out to Angela, and let's make it happen, everyone.
Yes, please. We're looking to get it going, between June and July and start making deliveries.
June and July. So goals. These are the goals. We're gonna make it happen. Yes. So when you come back in the fall, we'll be able to say how successful the program is going because Orange County responded in numbers. So I can't wait.
And that's what's great about Orange County. They're very responsive. Everybody knows everybody. So reach out, get us connected and get our individuals out and making smiles on people's faces.
Absolutely. Not just Orange County, but the Hudson Valley area. I mean, they really showed out for Greystone this past month. Mm-hmm. We raised over $76,000 for the Leap for Autism.
It was a wonderful day. The weather held out this year. It was so nice. Gorgeous sunshine. It was a great event. So many people out, and West Point cadets.
The West Point cadets were out there,
that was awesome.
It just warmed my heart. They gave out stickers and hugs, and I mean, who doesn't love a nice sticker? Who doesn't love a hug?
Exactly.
They were wonderful.
They jumped all day long.
All day long, and the leapers were wonderful. We had over 30 leapers.
Yeah.
Okay. We had NFP, who was our event sponsors. We had Hudson Regional. So thank you to them. They were our main event sponsors. And then we had Obscure Brewery and we had the Grill Wagon.
Yep.
Food was so good this year.
Best barbecue.
Best barbecue. Yes. I feel like the food is good every year though. And we even had Run for Cover. We had live music, and they were awesome.
That band was great.
They were great.
Yeah.
I feel like they rocked out like the entire day, and we were just jamming along while we were watching everyone fall from the sky.
Yes.
With smiles on.
With the smiles on.
With smiles on. So if you're listening and you were thinking about leaping for autism, you will have another opportunity because we're coming back. Yep. It'll be the 8th annual Leap for Autism next year. We do not have a date set, but you want to turn your notifications on. You want to follow us on social. You want to stay connected with our website, because when we launch the date, we want to see you all sign up and support this great cause, because proceeds for this event go to the expressive arts programming.
Correct.
And how important is that?
It's amazing. It's great. It really gives the opportunities for the individuals. If it's not art, if it's yoga, if it's music therapy, it's anything that our individuals want to do. They tell us what they want to do, and we raise the money for it. Mm-hmm. As we say, we jump out of planes. To make things happen. We jump
out of planes. Greystone is the only nonprofit in the area doing that.
Correct.
That says a lot.
Yeah, we be creative as what our fundraisers are,
Absolutely.
We don't do the general golf outing, We jump out of planes. We do backflips.
We do backflips. That's awesome. Yes. It's nothing usual. It's not business as usual at Greystone, and that's what's wonderful about the organization. We also had the Leap for Autism Day at the new Heritage Park. Same stadium, but under new ownership, and it looks amazing down there. And it was a really good day. Our individuals got to throw the first pitch, and it was a good game.
Yeah. I think the weather held out weekend.
The weekend was beautiful. Yeah. So a lot going on.
A lot of families came out. A lot of kids got to enjoy a nice baseball game on a Sunday afternoon.
Absolutely,
nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a great turnout. It actually was Dog Day.
Oh,
which I had not known that was something.
So there was dogs at the stadium?
There was dogs at the stadium, all shapes and sizes,
cool.
And the kids loved it.
Well, that's great.
Loved it.
That's
so,
great.
Yeah, overall, just Autism Day is always a great time. So also, if you have not attended Autism Day with Greystone, you definitely want to put that on your calendar for next year. When we launch the date, you want to get connected with us and definitely come out and support the Renegades.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about what you have coming up, because there are some dates already on the calendar. It's programming, it's opportunities for families. What's happening?
So in Orange County, what's happening is that, the kids are graduating school.
Yes,
Can't believe Memorial Day is next week, and it's a month away, and we're going to have kids out for the summer. So what we have going on is our Orange County School Break program. We run that program. It's Monday through Friday, 9 to 3. Again, 6 to 21. With that program, there just needs to be a disability. Okay. They don't need to be OPWDD eligible.
Oh, okay.
So the parents do the transportation. They drop off and pick up from our Warwick location. There's a small application they have to fill out, just providing a physical and, a PPD. And that's it. It's great. We fill it full of fun things. We get ice cream truck to come. Ice Mother's coming this year. We get 2x2 zoo.
Yes, I love the 2x2 zoo.
The magician comes. The bubble guy. It's amazing. Best bubble show ever. Ridge Ranch, they come out from Carmel and they bring their farm animals that they have, the miniature cows and sheeps, and they get to touch them.
Can I sign up? This sounds like so much fun.
It's a lot of fun. It really is. It's like the best time to just, get away from the computer and interact with the little kids that we have coming.
Yes.
It's great. So the first week we have is June. It's basically right after graduation. So it's June 26th to the 29th. And then we're running 3 whole weeks in August.
Wow.
So I will give the dates, but of course, reach out and we can fill you out. We can give you everything you need. But it's August 14th to September 1st.
Wow.
3 whole weeks in a row.
And that means a lot, because sometimes, it's hard to plan for the summer. I'm a mom of 2, and I know that you're a mom as well. And we know the challenges of just trying to figure out the summer programming. So 3 weeks is amazing.
Yeah. And they don't have to come 5 days a week. They could come maybe 2 days, and if they're doing a camp somewhere else, or they could come, out of the 3 weeks in August, maybe they're only coming 1 week, or, it's whatever's best for the family and the individual. That's what we're trying to provide. So there is a cost. It's $20 a day or $100 a week. It can be in any form. We just really trying to provide the services that are needed when school's closed.
Absolutely. And I like that it's flexible, because sometimes you have overlap with the summer programming, and a summer camp will say, unfortunately, if you miss 2 or 3 days, you can no longer be enrolled in the camp. And so I think it's great that Greystone has that flexibility.
Yeah. And even flexible, like I said, if there's a camp in the morning and maybe you're only coming from 12 to 3, I'll make whatever happen possible for the family.
Okay. So that you can get connected. We know that you can get connected on our website, www.greystoneprograms.org. Okay. And if you have any questions, you can definitely use the contact us button. Ask anything that you need. It will get directly to you, Angela. She can answer any questions. We also have a flyer circulating on social media, as well as you should be able to find it on the Facebook, the Instagram, our LinkedIn, our Twitter, all of those areas. You can find more details in the flyer. So what else do you have going on? So we have the summer programming.
Yep. We're looking to do an open house at our Warwick location to learn all about our programs. Hopefully we'll have, more talk about our employment program by then. But that we're looking to do in the fall.
Okay.
Early in the fall.
Another fall open house.
Yep.
Great. And you try to do at least 2 of those a year, correct?
We do, because we really want to put it out there. Maybe it's in between a transition fair where you're going out to find information about the programs in the area. We try to do it at least 2 times a year for families to come.
Okay.
Care managers can come, anybody. It's not just for families.
Okay.
So anybody who wants to learn, hear about our program, offer some volunteer sites where they may have places in the community that you want us to come, reach out. I'd love to, connect in this community and get our guys out there.
Yeah, and I'm sure as we get closer to the date, there'll be a flyer circulating with more information on how to get connected. So will there be an RSVP? Is there a cutoff? Even for the day services like the camps, is there a cutoff?
So we usually try. So for the June one, we're hoping to have information and everything in by June 15th. To at least give us a week to know how many individuals will be coming.
Okay.
But if it comes down, 2 days before, that's okay too.
Okay.
As long as it's just communication is best.
Okay.
But reach out.
So if a family is interested, but maybe they're not going to meet the deadline, just reach out, keep you abreast of what's going on, and then you'll work with them. That's great. What about the fall? Because you said it's open to everyone. Will there be an RSVP?
Yeah, the fall open house is RSVP, same thing there. As long as hey, I'm going to come. Just because we try to, get some nice hors d'oeuvres and things for people, and I just don't want to overbuy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But of course, we share it the next day for our staff and our individuals. But we just try to get, I have a head count maybe 2 or 3 days before on who's going to come to the open house.
Okay. So. Good. So a lot of great things coming up. You have the fall open house that is will be more information to come. We have the summer programming. We have the schools out. So from June, what were the dates again?
June 26th to June 29th. And then August 14th to September 1st.
August 14th till September 1st. So you heard it here. So you definitely want to get connected and get signed up for the summer programming. And then, of course, if you are in the Orange County, New York area, you want to get connected with Greystone. We are launching the Petals for Heart program.
Yes.
So if you are a bride-to-be, if you are a funeral home director or anyone that handles flowers, correct?
Anyone,
a florist, you want to get connected with Greystone. We're really looking to put some smiles on the community's faces. And how awesome would it be to just allow our individuals to put those arrangements together, go out, meet new people. Okay.
Make the connections.
Just make the connection. And it just warms their hearts. It warms the community's heart. It brings greater collaboration, because that's really been what Greystone is after, greater collaboration this year. So
we'll be posting the video on social media for you all to see.
Yes, the video on social media. The video is so great. If you want something that's going to just make you smile and warm your heart, you have to check out the video. We're going to post it on our social media accounts. Make sure you share it, repost it, comment underneath it with a heart or a smile, because it's really a great video. So that's our time. Again, Angela, it's always great to have you.
Thank you.
So knowledgeable and good at what you do. You have such a warm spirit. I love it. So more from Greystone Programs. You can head over to greystoneprograms.org. Follow us on social. Thank you for tuning into the Nonprofit Notebook.